Hello, I'm Darryl Howerton, and welcome to Women's Sports Cards, episode number 26. This one is titled Thrifty Thursdays, Celebrity Sports Cards. Today we're going to think a little bit outside the box on this bargain segment we call Thrifty Thursdays. We're going to talk about celebrity sports cards, not necessarily about athletes, but about A-list celebrities who are on sports trading cards. For instance, Britney Spears was on the 2001 Sports Illustrated Kids set. Why? I don't know. But it was when she was really popular and coming out as a big superstar. For some reason, Sports Illustrated for Kids decided to give her her own trading card. When I was collecting SI for Kids cards for athletes, I stumbled across this and thought, oh, I need to buy this. There's got to be some Britney Spears fans who would love to get a slabbed up card once it got graded by something like this, and when my card came back with an authentic grade, I was a little bit disappointed at first, but I thought, well, shoot, even this one will probably sell. And sure enough, when I looked online, someone sold a card like this, authentic graded, for $200. Granted, I paid $8 for the card, $30 to have it graded, and to know that I could sell a $38 investment for $200 definitely made me know I was on the right track when it came to getting celebrity sports cards at good values. So when you see one out there at a good price, I heard a Jay-Z autograph card went for, I can't remember if it was six figures or if it sold for $1 million, but the market is out there. So when you see one like that, or if you want to go hunting for one, go hunting for one. For instance, I'm a huge Darryl Hall and John Oates fan, so I went looking for cards, and to the best of my knowledge, there's a set of these, what are they called? Rockstar concert cards that came out in 1985 that have Darryl Hall and John Oates. So I started collecting these cards to make sure I had my favorite all-time group, well graded in the future, and make sure I had them collected in the present. My brother, he's a big Van Halen fan. So months ago, I went out and bought this one. I explained to him, who knows what you can sell it for once it gets graded. If it comes back an 8, 9, or possibly a 10, I'm sure there's some Van Halen fan out there that will pay a lot of money for this. And this was actually before the unfortunate death of Eddie Van Halen. But things like that, of course, drive car prices up. And that's other factors that go into these things as far as Britney Spears' popularity at the moment, what have you. There's a lot of different things that go on. Another one is when I would see I was collecting cards of Maria Sharapova and saw that she had a Sports Illustrated swimsuit card. These are cards that might be more valuable than other cards because they're different. And of course, when I was going through Sports Illustrated cards, I came across one of my favorite models from those days. The actress Brooklyn Decker has an autograph card, so I made sure I bought that. These, of course, are more expensive than the other ones. I was able to buy the Britney Spears for $8, the Hall & Oates ones for $5, the Van Halen card I got for $10, I believe. But this Brooklyn Decker, the autographs are more expensive, but these are the cards that really shoot up because autographs, especially with women's sports cards, seem to carry a lot of upside. So since I'm a Brooklyn Decker fan, I got this one too. These are all the various reasons. You guys may notice all these Wonder Woman paraphernalia I have around. When I first started collecting these women's sports cards, I would call them my Wonder Woman cards, all these Wonder Woman athletes that I was collecting. So I just thought it was appropriate. I would have Wonder Woman stuff in the background. My DVD set from back in the day, the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman, great movie. And I'm also a Lynda Carter fan, and they didn't have cards in those days. So what better than to get an authentic comic book with the Lynda Carter Wonder Woman 77 Special. It's a 9.8 CGC Universal grade, which is the highest grade they give. So that was another way of collecting a card that wasn't a card. And these are other ways of collecting sports cards that aren't necessarily athletes, but they're on sports celebrity sets. Or when it comes to rockers like Van Halen, Hall & Oates, they may be other things. This Van Halen card came from Panini, which is a sports card trading brand. But back in Panini worked with Smash Hits magazine to come out with this one. So sometimes there's collabos with non-sports entities that come out, and sometimes there are other ones like the Brooklyn Decker card that's with the Sports Illustrated. So you can find them in all places, and I just think it's a great place to find alternative investments. Like I said, I'm a big Gal Gadot fan. I'm sorry, a big Wonder Woman fan. So consequently, I'm a big Gal Gadot fan. Went out and bought her rookie cards by the dozens. Right here you have, I don't see these for sale anymore because I believe I bought them all up. And these are from the Batman versus Superman movie, which is the first time she makes an appearance. So I consider these her rookie cards. So as far as if anybody wanted to get Gal Gadot's rookie cards, I believe this would be the set they would get them from. And that's what I think is a good investment, especially when you're able to get these cards for $5 or less, or they're part of a set and you can break them up, or part of a team like the Batman versus Superman team where she appeared in right there with Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill, or even the later movie, which was a classic, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Not the first one that came out. I'm talking about the 4-hour film where they let Zack Snyder have his way and make Justice League the way that he wanted to, and came up with a 4-hour version on HBO Max. Still showing if you want to go see it. But there she's part of that team right there, a classic squad. So anyway, that's just a different take on sports cards, celebrity sports cards I call them. And on Thrifty Thursdays, a lot of these cards can be bought for $5 or less. And they might not be on the market now because I may have swapped them up, bought all the $3 and $2 ones. But they'll be back, I'm sure, so make sure you keep an eye on the lookout, or look for your favorite people. It may be Brie Larson as Captain Marvel, or it may be Jack Johnson as the musical artist, or who knows, Billie Eilish, you name it. There's cards out there. You just have to look in the right places to find them. There you go. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching. God bless you.